Hey everybody, Jerz here with some more Pokemon Unite. So we have a bit of an interesting request. I don't normally get requests from people, I guess. This is the start for the request series, if that becomes a real thing, I don't know. But someone wanted to see what my Sylveon build was. I believe it was Flores, if I remember the name correctly from the comment section on one of my previous videos. So, we're going to go over what I have equipped on Sylveon. This is just my personal build. I don't really, it's not like the best build on the planet, but it's what I'm running. They wanted to see what I run. So what we'll do first off, let's make it our favorite. That way when we go over the build, we can jump into a ranked game and give it a shot. So the build I go for, I like Mystical Fire. Hyper Voice is strong, but I prefer Mystical Fire. One, because the mobility on this Pokemon is very, very low, and without Blink or Flash, it's real easy to get targeted and get taken down. So Mystic Fire not only gives you a little bit of a dash, which can increase your survivability, it also reduces the special attack damage of the enemy for a short time, and also reduces the cooldown of the move for each flame that hits. And as you upgrade this, you increase the number of flames by 1 per nice. I think you initially start with 4 flames, and then it's evolves into 5 by the time you upgrade it by level, I think it's like 9 or something. You upgrade the second one, or 10. So I love Mystic Fire. And here, I prefer Draining Kiss. Calm Mind is a very interesting ability because it upgrades your movement speed a good bit. So you can have your dash and you can have your movement speed. And look at the upgrade, one time only. If you're hit by a move, it completely nullified and the user's granted a shield. So it's a very nice defensive ability, but I prefer to do a little bit more damage that also heals me in return. So I go for Draining Kiss. So I pop the Draining Kiss and I like to dash around my enemy with the flames so I can damage them, get health back. And Draining Kiss is just going to increase my DPS a bit and increase my survivability. This is going to grant me a lot of survivability. So it's debatable what you want to run, but I prefer some survivability with some damage versus all-out survivability, but it comes down to what your enemies are running. So I prefer Draining Kiss for the extra healing. Unite move is pretty cool. It's not like I get a choice at the Unite move I get to pick, but this is a lot of survivability here in terms of health. So you're going to damage the enemies in AoE, restore health, and for a short time after, a % of the damage you deal is going to be converted into health restored for you. So if you're running flames and you're keeping the cooldowns low, you should be able to get 2 flames off, I think, before this buff wears off. And Draining Kiss is going to give you even more health. You're going to get a percentage of that damage back on top of the healing that Draining Kiss normally gives. So I highly recommend the Mystic Fire, because you do not have a lot of mobility, and if you see the mobility rating on this Pokemon, 1.5 stars is not very good. Now for items, I highly recommend Slick Spoon for any special attack character that you are using, because it is just going to flat out negate 17% of the enemy's special defense. So that's just a 17% damage increase for you versus whichever Pokemon that is. This is going to have a much higher value against tanks, because they're the ones that have higher health pools and physical and special defense pools. But it can still help you nuke down a DPS as well, because if you were shredding them before, you're going to shred them just a little bit faster. But this is a pretty awesome item. I like Shell Bell. You don't need to use Shell Bell. Personally, I just like the cooldown on it. I feel like it helps me a little bit. I mean, the cooldown is really not that big a deal because our cooldowns are quite short. This is only giving me a 4.5. But I do like the little bit of health recovery I get. I like the little bit of special attack, but you're not really going to notice this too much. It'll lower the cooldown a bit on, it'll feel good when you're using like your Mystic Fires. It'll feel like they charge up a little bit faster. It does help, but I just like Shell Bell because of the cooldown, a little bit of extra damage, and I get a little bit of healing. But you can totally trade out Shell Bell for Choice Specs is popular because this is more DPS. So you lose the cooldown, you lose the healing, but you get a ton more DPS. So the special attack rating on it is higher, and also you get a minimum of 60 damage to moves when they hit. So it's quite nice if you're going to be a true DPS, like if you're in a group, like a real team, other than randoms, you know, like I play solo queue, so I don't know if I'm always going to have a tank to protect me, you know. So Choice Specs is a very great item to run, like if you definitely have great tanks on your team that can help you support. And Wise Glasses is another option, but I think the Choice Specs are better than this. And if you were turning in a lot, special attack specs, I rarely see people run this. But what is this times 6? What is this, like 90 or something? My math is off. What is this, 16? Because the max is at 6 stacks, so 16 times 6, that's 96. Okay, my math was not that bad. So if you get all your turn-ins, this is a bonus 96 special attack. Some games it's very difficult to turn in because you don't have the support from your team. But in competitive play, you're gonna see that the stack items are used on a lot of people, at least from what I've seen. Weakness policy is debatable because you have to survive. The damage increase you're gonna get is massive, but you have to survive the attack to get the value out of this. So I've seen some people run weakness, but I don't like it because I feel like I die before I get to truly benefit from it. And if you find that you're versing another Sylveon, which you'll never know in ranked because there's no draft mode, and if there was a draft mode, there wouldn't be another Sylveon on the other team. Cursed Incense is nice because you can reduce their healing. I've been fooling around with this on my support characters, pretty cool. I like it. Anyway, so these are the items I'm currently running. We got Focus Band to increase my survivability. Again, you don't really need this if you have an organized team. Let's take a look at example sets. So this is what the game recommends. They want the Shell Bell and they want both glasses. Here they're using to get their Unite back faster and cooldown, Slick Spoon, and the turn-in glasses. Interesting. Attack speed. This is more in line with what I have on right now, except I'm doing Shell Bell instead. So as you can see, a lot of people are using similar builds. Slick Spoon pretty much on everything. And for my emblems, give me a second to get there. Okay, support. Let's go to special attack. So this one that I'm running right now, I am running 6%, 6 greens, which is 4% special attack. I got 2% cooldown, that's going to stack on top of the 4 that I have for my item. I have 4 whites, which is getting me 2% health, 2% defense, and 2% special defense. You can kind of mix and match and try different things. You can also do recommended loadout. So these are interesting because they're going to go off of what you currently have. So if you wanted to do like special attack, you're going to see that they go straight up. They go straight into cooldown and special attack damage. And I mean, these are not bad at all. But I do like my extra health and defense. Maybe the cooldown is a better option, but I don't mind what I have on right now. This is one I kind of fooled around with. But anyway, let's go jump into a ranked game and kind of put these items to use here and see how it goes. Hey guys, we're getting ready to load in. As you can see, there's not really too much special attack on the enemy team, so it's going to be a little rough to actually utilize the special attack down. But let's see what we can get done. Let's see if we can survive some of these onslaughts. I'll try to play safe. And you go ahead and grab that one, buddy. Always good to be even Steven with your ally. See if I can turn in before him. He got me first. Oof. The Slugoo is already stealing our minions up there. Sometimes I gotta be a little patient. I could have attacked, been a little bit more aggressive there, but that wouldn't have netted me anything. Right now the goal is to get to level 4 so we can actually get something done here. Beautiful. I gotta be careful. Hopefully Mew doesn't steal from me. Thank you. Now we got Mystic Fire. Now we can actually be useful in our lane and help out Mew. We can be a little bit of a nuisance. This is perfect that we're laning against Slugoo because it lowers their special attack, right? Okay. Go ahead and blink away from this guy. Nice. That was great. Grab one berry for me. Nice double kill on bottom. Just gonna kind of play it safe. The Garchomp is gonna be an issue, but we're lowering the special attack here. Mew may be able to finish that. Okay, we're getting ganks from our allies here, which is rare. I don't really see that too much in in ranked, to be honest with you. Turn in our 17. And now we can get our Draining Kiss going. This isn't, we're not, you know, the reason we're winning this lane right now. Our team is just doing well. But here we're going to start doing some damage. Garchomp's coming soon. Just get a little bit of poking just to be a nuisance. Some of the minions here will die really fast. Oh nice, someone started this and just kind of left it there. We do like AoE damage, but that's okay. Because we're hoping to get into some good team fights. This didn't end up being a a good match to showcase this Pokemon because there's not too many special attackers on the enemy team, just one. So there we were able to dash out of their ability. Okay. Gonna lower the damage on this character as well. Okay. Here, as you can see, we're kind of holding our own here. We were able to survive a pretty good while. They weren't targeting me directly, but we were able to get some really good heals off with the Kiss, some Shell Bell procs. We were able to survive there. But we won't know how well we're doing until we see the damage done at the end. We were in a decent amount of team fights here, but this might not be like the deciding factor, you know? Gotta watch out for that boy. Okay. Gonna just kind of try to survive here. Ooh, I'm going down. Dodge. Kind of make him pay for it, you know? Ooh, I did not make him pay for it. That was a good play. 1 HP, but I think our buddy's gonna finish him. Nice. Mew was able to finish it, but oh, Mew is gonna escape. This Mew's actually quite good. Mew is quite good, dude. Sweet. We're gonna have our ult definitely before Ray in 1 minute. I know this isn't like pro level play with Sylveon, but you know, it's just an idea of how I play the character and stuff. There we go. Just to help out our Pikachu. They did come up and assist us earlier. Discard Chop. He's ulting again. Okay, he's getting ready to vanish on us, this guy. I don't want to go in that bush. He's probably in there. Okay. Now we got our Drain Kiss upgrade. Watch out in that bush. Getting some heals from our buddy. They pop and shield everything here. I do have ultimate ready for this fight. Lowering their special attack is a big deal there. I had a feeling you were in that bush. Now this is no way us winning this game. Like, oh, I'm going down here. I'm not going down here. This guy was pretty much AFK. Nice. 2 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stop that. He's gonna land on me. Nope. We got our 100th turn in there. Ooh, I may have thrown the game. I did not throw the game. Thank you, man. Whew. I should have went to Ray for a more surefire fight. But you guys could see I was getting ready to perish there. Did one big ult. Don't always just spam your ult as soon as you have it. Use it when you need it, because you get a second of invincibility while you're in the sky. So it's pretty cool. We accidentally got MVP because I was totally not trying for that. It's because of the 100 points we turned in at the end. This guy was killing people all game, but we'll take a look. 67, not crazy high damage, but somehow it's the highest on our team. I don't even understand. It's the highest in this game, actually. It's weird. But guys, that is going to be my build for Sylveon. I know it's nothing crazy, but it's a decent place to start for someone that is trying to figure out this character. Hopefully this helps someone out in learning this character. It's like a beginner's guide, I guess. And cool. We're a little bit closer to Ultra 1. Yeah. Hopefully I'll catch you guys next time. And until then, see ya.